people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph, Salah. The waters saw thee, O God. The waters saw thee. They were afraid. The depths also were troubled. Well, who are those waters? Those different nations. They know. They can see the Most High in these chariots. They know our history. These top elites, they know who we are. But they're afraid of us, man. That's the reason why they're keeping us in this slavery and this bondage and not telling us the truth, because they know their time is short. This is Revelations 17 and 15. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. So the Most High refers to waters as plural, as a multitude of different nations. All right. So he said, the waters saw thee, O God, and the waters saw thee, and they were afraid. The depths also were troubled. So when the Most High comes, when the Most High has been revealing himself, especially through these chariots, which they call UFOs, all right, the chariots of the Lord, these people have seen this. That's why they started NASA. All right? They know about the Most High and the chariots of God. That's why they're demonizing them in all these movies to get people to think that it's not for real. So that when that happens, people will lose their mind. And instead of running to them, running away from them. But it's also part of the, the filtering process of the Most High. All right? The clouds poured out water. The sky sent out a sound. Thine arrows also went abroad. So they're letting you know the Most High is going to send his arrows. Laser beam, whatever you want to call it, the weapons of the Lord. Hailstone, brimstone, fire. They're going to be martial law and FEMA camps preluding this World War III that comes down, and the missiles, the ICBM missiles, that's going to destroy this place. Most High is going to destroy this place. All right? With ICBM nuclear fire, but he's also going to do it with the fire coming out of his chariots as well. And Asaph saw that as well. All right? The voice of thy thunder was in the heaven. The lightnings lightened the world. The earth trembled and shook. And that's with the return of the Most High. He saw end-time vision. That's why another reason why he was mad. Because Asaph saw the future. Because he was also a prophet. And he knew the end results of what we're living in right now and was mad. The way is in the sea, and thy path is in the great waters, and thy footsteps are not known. Where are great waters and footsteps not known? What's going on outside of outer space? Where the Most High is traveling in his chariots. Alright? Thou leddest thy people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. And the Most High is leading the people also again by his flock of prophets, the men of the Lord, along with the elders of GMS, down to the individual brothers in different camps. And if you're not in GMS and you just are just a man of the Lord preaching down the highways and the byways, or to any of the people preaching the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in the spirit of truth, and if the Most High has ordained and selected you, that's who the Most High is waking up the people by. All through the power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right? So, people randomly pick something, but they don't understand this is about the Most High, man. It's about his work, his will. He's trying to wake up his people and tell his people to first of all, hear the truth. And then once you hear it, you have an opportunity to believe it. And if you believe it, you have faith in it. And if you have faith in it, then you do it. All right? Which produces works. And thereby, if the Most High shows mercy, we might be saved. And that's also in the scriptures too. Let's go back to Ephesians. Ephesians, the 1st chapter. This is verse 11. In whom also we, having obtained an inheritance, being predestinated according to the purpose of him who worketh all things after the counsel of his own will. So first of all, if we were already ordained and we don't know it, because we're living down here, and as Ecclesiastes, the 1st chapter says, as Ecclesiastes, the first chapter says, there is no remembrance of former things. All right? So we don't know who we were in the past, and we don't remember the past. We have to search it and come into the knowledge of truth every lifetime. All right? So if we were predestinated from the beginning, we have to come into that understanding, and we won't be proven to that we won't be proven with that until the Most High returns. Okay? But if we do, then this is what we're going to do. If we are that predestinated, we're going to hear the word and then believe. That we should be to the praise of his glory, who first trusted in Mashiach Christ, in whom ye also trusted after yet ye heard the word of truth. You can't believe in the Most High completely unless you hear the truth. Once you hear the truth, all right, and there's different levels of it, man. All right, in order to even get this truth, you already have to believe in God. Isn't just the title of his name. All right, his name is Yahweh. But before you learned it was Yahweh, you was taught that it was Jehovah, or the Lord, or God, or Yahweh, or one of these other many names, but he says only have one name. But you got to hear the truth. Jesus said, look, well, I know one thing. I believe in God. I believe in him. And I'm going to try to do the best that I can to obey him. All right? Then he's going to bring you that truth, if that's in your spirit. And once you hear it, in whom ye also trusted, after that ye heard the word of truth, the gospel of your salvation, and whom also after that ye believed. So first you got to hear it. Then you got to trust it. And then believe it. That's called faith. All right? In whom also after that ye believed, ye were sealed with the Holy Spirit of promise. And then you were sealed, which is what we're hoping for, to be sealed in this time, with the spirit of promise that the Most High is going to show mercy on us and deliver us from this situation out here. But he's also going to show you that faith, believe it, is where you get your faith from. He said that in Genesis, the 15th chapter. I think it's Genesis 15. Genesis 15 with Abraham. He took Abraham and he said in Genesis 15, this is Genesis 15 and 4. And behold, the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, this shall not be thine heir, but he that shall come forth out of thine own bowels shall be thine heir. And he brought him forth abroad, and said, look now toward heaven, and tell the stars, if thou be able to number them. And he said unto them, so shall thy seed be. And he believed in the Lord, and he counted it to him for righteousness. So what does the Most High count righteousness? If you believe in him and follow the law, statutes, commandments, all right, and return to him. You got to believe. If you don't believe in the Most High, you don't believe, you're a demon. And the root word of demon goes back to the definition of to divide, to distribute. You're about dividing the kingdom and not uniting the kingdom, which is bringing people back into the knowledge of the truth. All right? So he counted it to Abraham righteousness because he believed. So let's go back to Ephesians 1 and 13. And whom ye also trusted, after that ye heard the word of truth, the gospel of your salvation, in whom also after that ye believed.